Okay, hi everyone. This is an issue in regards to searching for an airport for maps and plates, or at least the searching for an airport to get the approach plates and the diagrams and such. So here we are on the basic MFD screen. If I go to the Maps and Plates button at the bottom, I'd like to search. It asks me to search for an airport, so I'd like to search for Tucson. So first of all, I try TUS, press return. Doesn't come up with anything. There's no search dialog or anything like that on here. Tucson, again the same. The ICAO identifier, which is KTUS, press return, nothing. Doesn't come up on there. Same issue, there is no search box under the plates section at all, so there's nothing here. Then under the map, this search box at the top seems to have no functionality whatsoever. It's pretty much the exact same thing that we were looking at before, where it doesn't provide anything. So instead, it looks as though the only way that I can get anything to pop up on the MFD screen is, again, going back to the main menu, going to Map, and then searching over here. Now if I search over here for Tucson, it's showing Tucson International being located in Window Rock, Arizona. Not correct. Let's say I want to go to Prescott, Arizona, which is a little bit north of here, so I do Prescott. So the city name for Payson is coming up as Prescott, but Payson is about 100 miles away from Prescott. So let's say I want to type in the identifier for Prescott, which I know is PRC. Well, that's the correct name for the airport, KPRC, Ernest Love Field, but that's in St. John's, Arizona, which is all the way on the other side of the state. So just for giggles, let's type in Payson and see what comes up. Well, Payson's coming up as Prescott, Arizona. And then Page Municipal, you can see it, is coming up in Payson, Arizona. So there's something involving the data, the correct name of the airport and the name of the city. There's some sort of mismatch in there. So we need to take a look at the database of airport names and cities and make sure that we've got the correct data. My feeling is take a select set of maybe 20 or some odd cities around the country and make sure that the cities and the airport are matched up correctly. But anyways, so that's one issue. But coming up again, if we select Tucson International, so I select it, but if I just press it, it doesn't do anything. But if I click on one of these three buttons, which it's not really the three buttons here really don't have a good explanation as to what they do. So I'm going to pick the middle button. Okay, and so that pops it up on the map screen here, so I can scroll through these various things. So let's say I'm going to look at the RNAV GPS approach plates for this location here for runway 11R. And so I'm going to go back to the main menu, go back to FDR, but yet again, my plates aren't showing up here. So why isn't it? There seems to be a disconnect there. So the only place that I can see the plates is back here at the maps area. And again, it doesn't save my selection. So I have to do the entire process all over again. Tucson International, click it, scroll through to runway 11R. Okay, I'm following that. Okay, wait a second. Let's look at the scenario. Oh, I want to look at my. I want to look back at my multifunction display because I want to see what my speeds are and stuff. So I'm going to go back to that. And again, I lose it. And I go back to plates, and it's not located at the plates. And I go back to map. Oh no, I got to do it all over again. So we need to have some sort of persistence in here where if you select a chart or a plate, that it flows to the MFD screen and that it remains on the map screen, that you don't have to completely go through the entire process over again. it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that's the issue involving maps and the airport and city paired database.